Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought I would finish up with that somethingisgrowing.com website really quick in a short little video this morning before we get on to what is hopefully going to be the Sims 4 roadmap later this afternoon. I wanted to make it its own separate video because it doesn't really have anything to do with the roadmap overall, and it's specifically about the expansion pack that's coming this summer, and we don't know what else is on the roadmap. So I wanted this to be its own separate little video. And I didn't do it yesterday because I was not feeling well yesterday. So you get a bonus early in the day video from me today. Let's get into talking about that. We last left off here with Get Lost in 3 New Traits, and I misspoke. So I said that Green Thumb was an actual sim trait. I looked and it's not anywhere. I think what I was thinking of was that with the likes and dislikes system, you can like gardening and then you can get really good at it and be considered like a master gardener, and you can have an aspiration towards gardening that gives you the collector's trait as a bonus trait, and you can love the outdoors. I think my brain was thinking of the combination of those things together, making you a green thumb, or I defaulted back to The Sims 3, and The Sims 3 does actually have a green thumb trait. Honestly, I don't know, but I was really sure that it was there, and then as soon as I was done with the video, I was like, wait a minute, no, it's not. And I looked to be sure, and yeah, no, it's not an actual sim trait. So this Plant Lovers kind of gives me green thumb vibes. Naturally good at growing plants and learns gardening skill faster and easier potentially, but I also feel like it can potentially relate to the scenery as well. There is that chance that your sim will love being on lots that have more landscaping, and that would be pretty awesome if they included that. And then, as you saw in that other video, if you saw it, I realized that the mystical Sims and the disruptive Sims were capitalized. And I'm like, okay, so mystical is going to be a trait and disruptive is going to be a trait. And that really confused me because we already have mischief. We already have, like, you can get the spellcasters pack or the life and death pack, and your Sims can have various mystical related traits or be somehow mystical or something. So this especially really confuses me. I guess disruptive could be somewhere between criminal and mischief rather than the same as mischief. I don't know. These ones really confuse me, and I can't wait to see what and how they actually are in the game. But as luck would have it, right after I made that video, we got this new page, Get Lost in Ailments. You've been feeling a little funny. An ailment with strange effects has befallen you. You learn you have to work hard to put the cure together, but it's not all bad. It turns out honing the apothecary skill is fun, and who knows, it might even lead you to a new career path. So my initial thought when I read this was, dang it, we already have herbalism. But then I did some searching and some research, and it turns out being an apothecary is not exactly the same as herbalism. While they both rely on plants oftentimes for various things like medicinal related things, herbalists focus on all sorts of things, not just medicinal use of herbs. So like in outdoor retreat, I believe you can get like a bug repellent and like a sunblock, maybe the sunblock one I'm remembering wrong, but I know you can get you can make like a bug repellent, like a de-stressing type of potion and that kind of stuff, not purely medicinal. So maybe based on the fact that you can get some kind of sickness or ailment and you can create a cure for it. The apothecary skill is focused mainly on medicinal uses of plants and things, as well as other ingredients. And perhaps the new career path. I mean, it sounds like the new career path, is directly related to the apothecary skill. That would suggest like pharmacy type work, pharmaceutical work, chemistry type work. I don't know how that would really fit in with The Sims, but we'll have to see. We do have the science career, so I don't think they'd add a chemistry specific career. We have doctors, but like what would be the point of adding a pharmacist specific career? I don't know. That's interesting, and we'll have to wait to see how that all plays out. But then we got this. Oh, I should mention that many people have translated this down here, and it's like enchanted by nature. So it goes along with that leak that we got, which is the name of the expansion pack supposedly, but we'll have to wait and see if that all comes true. And then we got we got this, Get Lost in Enchantment. I mean, this basically confirms it, but you never know. And look at those sparkles around the fern. There's like little tiny bugs or something coming off of it. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. And they sparkle. I like that. But you've awoken at dawn to the sound of high-pitched laughter, somehow both sweet and sinister. All of a sudden, you're met with a magical presence. You're a little afraid at first, but you learn to embrace all the wonder and mischief these creatures' abilities can bring. Nurturing plants, influencing emotions, and a whole lot more you're still yet to discover. Eyes bleary with sleep, you look around at your strange and wonderful surroundings, living at one with nature, with enchanting new friends and even a new career. You have a feeling you'll be right at home here, and so your new life begins. So first of all, before we get any further into this, I do want to mention, in case you haven't heard it yet, that EA did confirm that this is an actual literal diorama that they have been taking photos of, that they crafted, set up, and are taking photos of. Hence the literal miniature nature of it, because it's literally real life miniature items here. It is not AI at all. There is some CGI effects, as you can tell. But that's it. It's not AI. It's a literal diorama that they have set up in a studio that they've been taking pictures of. So, the fern is full grown now. That fern means something. Like that's the center of the image. It's in every image. We've been watching it grow all week. That fern means something. What, we don't know. We've got the berries in the basket again. We've got the potions here on the what still looks to me as a market stand. And again, being that everything's miniature, that means something too. And the way this reads, you're like knocked unconscious and then whisked away to a magical land that you wake up in or something. Uh, it feels like the fairy area might be a miniature world, perhaps. Perhaps the magical forest or the fairies themselves are miniaturized. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base on this, but I feel like this is saying that you become miniaturized And if you're a fairy, you play as a teeny tiny little sim, like a miniaturized little sim. So yeah, I don't know. Also, the gnomes, they might actually be Sims too. Again though, if we get two new occult Sims, hopefully they don't end up like mermaids and aliens, and really hopefully they don't end up like plant Sims. They really need to give plant Sims a makeover and make them a bigger part of the game. But there's still the opportunity for that to happen in this next roadmap. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But now I've got to just sit here and wait for the hopefully roadmap to come out and we can discuss that next. One thing I forgot to mention really quick was that Iron Seagull got some information from other players who were reading the Portuguese translation of this website, that instead of saying you're met with a magical presence right here, it says fairies. Or it did until they changed it. So, there may have been a little oopsie and a leak directly on this website here. I feel like that basically confirms it too. And now there you have it. I have to sit here and wait for the roadmap still. It should be coming any minute now. It's getting close to 10 a.m. my time, so it really should be any minute here. But that is everything I'm thinking and feeling about all the stuff leading up to what will hopefully be the roadmap. We don't know for sure that it's going to be the roadmap, but fingers crossed it will definitely hopefully be the roadmap. Alright, on that note, if you're enjoying these videos, if you're enjoying my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!